Welcome viewers. In this video we will see voltage source and current source. The details of voltage source and current source. First we will the source. The source is a device which converts the mechanical, chemical or thermal or some other form to electrical energy. Right? So the source is nothing but any form of energy into electrical energy. That is called a source, either mechanical, chemical or thermal or some other form. So the classification is available here. The source is divided into voltage source and current source. Voltage source and current source. Voltage source further divided into ideal voltage source, practical voltage source. We will see what is meant by ideal voltage source, practical voltage source one by one. Similarly, current source is again divided into ideal current source and practical current source. Right? The source, we have two types, voltage source, current source. In both voltage and current source we have ideal as well as practical. We will see this one by one. First we will go to the voltage source. In that, ideal voltage source. So the voltage source, the symbol is like this. Either the circle or this positive and negative terminals are represented. This terminal A, terminal B. So the voltage will be VAB. This will be positive and negative. It also represented by the circle VAB. So what is ideal voltage source? An ideal voltage source is a two-terminal device whose voltage at any instant of time is constant and is independent of the current drawn from it. So the voltage is always constant. It will not vary with the current drawn from it. Either the current drawn is more or less, the voltage will be the constant in case of ideal voltage source. So the circuit representation is available here. The voltage V, the terminal A and B. So the terminal A and B, the voltage will be VAB. If you draw the graph between current or time with respect to voltage, the voltage is constant. When the current increases or decreases, similarly the time increases or decreases, the voltage remain constant. For ideal voltage source, the voltage remain constant. Now we'll go to the practical voltage source. So practical voltage source, we'll see the source having some amount of internal resistance is known as practical voltage source. So the practically the voltage source having some internal resistance. So due to this internal resistance, voltage drops will take place and cause the terminal voltage to reduce. Right? So in the ideal voltage source means there is no internal resistance, but in practical voltage source some amount of internal resistance will be there. Due to the internal resistance, the voltage will drop. So due to that, there is a reduction in the terminal voltage. Right? We'll see the diagram. So the voltage source is available. This is the internal resistance R. The current is flowing. The terminal A and B, this is voltage AB. Across this terminal, voltage AB. So the graph is drawn between current or time with respect to voltage. So in case of ideal voltage, the voltage is constant. Whether the current increases or decreases, time increases or decreases, the voltage remain constant. But in case of practical, the current gradually decreases due to the drop in the internal resistance. The voltage, some amount of voltage will be dropped in internal resistance, so that when the current or time increases, the voltage is slowly decreases. So this is the difference in voltage between ideal and practical voltage source. Due to the internal resistance, there is a drop in the voltage. Now we'll go to the current source. So this is a representation. Either in a circular or in a rectangular box, we can represent the current source. This direction indicates current is flowing from B to A. If it is down, means the current is flowing from A to B. This indicates the current direction. Current direction is indicated by this arrow. We can represent either circle or a rectangular form. So the ideal current source is a two-terminal circuit element which supplies the same current at any load resistance. independent of the voltage source terminals, right? So the ideal means it will supply the same current for any load resistance. Whether the load resistance increases or decreases, it always supplies the same current independent of the voltage source, right? The circuit is represented here. So this is the current source. It is the current is flowing to the terminal AB. So the graph is drawn between voltage or time with respect to current. Whether the voltage increases or decreases, current increases or decreases, the time increases or decreases, the current remains same. The current is always constant. It will not vary with the either voltage or time. This is possible only in the ideal current sources. Now we'll see what happen in the practical current source. So in the practical current source represented with an ideal current source connected with an resistance in parallel. In case of practical voltage source, the resistor is connected in series with the source. In case of current source, the resistor is connected in parallel with the current source, right? The voltage source in series with the resistor as an internal resistor, current source in parallel with the resistor as a internal resistor. So due to this, some current will be diverted here. The current is flowing from current source to the terminal A. Due to this resistor, some amount of current will be drawn by this resistor. So that net current will decreases. When the time increases or voltage increases, the net current to the terminal will decreases. So that is represented by this diagram. This graph is drawn between voltage or current with respect to voltage or time with respect to current. When the voltage increases or decreases, or current increases or decreases, the time increases or decreases, the current remains same in case of ideal. But in case of practical, what we have, internal resistance connected in parallel. So some amount will be diverted to internal resistance. So the net current will decreases. So when the time increases, the current also decreases gradually. Similarly, when voltage increases, the current decreases gradually. So this is the difference between ideal source and practical source. Due to the internal resistance, there is a drop in the current value. So in this video, we discuss about the sources. There are two types, voltage source and current source. Again, there are two types, practical and ideal. Both current and voltage source we discussed. Thank you.